What's going on, family? What's going on? Your welding coach, Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, checking in. And today I wanted to talk to you about the Fab Welding program. I think Fab Welding is very important because nowadays a lot of welders are jumping out of school and all they can do is weld alone. Well, a lot of the companies now are being more diverse and they need people to learn how to read things like simple drawings, layout things, know how to read a tape measure and stuff like that. All of those things are very valuable when you learning how to do fabrication and just layout. And as you go, you learn how to use the grinder better, learn how to use the DA and buffing and different things that pertains to fabrication, like finishing and things like that. But we can't reinvent the wheel, fam. We have to get started. So my goal is to implement a fab welding program this year. I'm going to start teaching this fall in Fort Smith, Arkansas at the American Welding Laboratories. So for those who are looking to get some funding, looking to jump into the welding program, and you are in Fort Smith and surrounding areas, come down and check me out. I will be at the American Welding Laboratories in Fort Smith, Arkansas this spring. So make sure you check in. And my goal is to implement a fab welding program in Fort Smith. If you think this is something that could benefit you or maybe someone you know, most definitely have them email me at yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. That's yourweldingcoach@gmail, and ask about the fab welding program. Coming soon, I will have a website available with some information, so it'll have a landing page to give you more information about the fab welding program. Also, we're going to be doing MIG welding and TIG welding and finishing, teaching you how to finish, teaching you how to put things together, all of that nine, everything you need to know about fabrication. Most people that's going to be getting in this course are going to be some welders, people that been welding, but then they want to learn the fabrication skill. And then if you just a newbie and you want to learn fabrication and welding, you can learn both of them. But the goal is to teach you how to lay out and fit things just like this. On a table similar to this, we'll be fabricating things, laying things out, giving you the process. And this is going to be a small class getting started. And as we grow, we're just going to see how it goes, family. But my goal is to start this class program in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So for those who can get there or get to the area, make sure you reach out to me. I was initiated, was going to start it here in Springdale. I might still have some things going on here in Springdale because we'll be going back and forth for a second. So I probably still have the fab welding program, some classes here and some classes in Fort Smith. I'm going to make it flexible due to the areas that I will be in. But for those who want to learn, that's what I want to do. Teach you how to do fabrication, like lay out things like this dining table. This is the top of the dining table I'm working on. This is the base. I've already assembled it. You see, I got to finish my welds. I've been assembling it up, and these are open. See, pretty much like a buck joint, open root, and pretty much that way when you grind and soft, you still got penetration on the other side. You still got some weld. She's doing some fabrication. I'm planning on our fabricator Susan probably gonna come and help me arrange a couple classes. But we're doing fabrication, family, teach you how to make things like furniture, fire pits and planters, different desks and tables, all different type of things out of metal that you can fabricate. It's a very big need right now. Even the company of Carbon Designs told me that I should implement this program because he needs some welders and fabricators in the future. You're always going to need people that can assemble, especially when you're building a company that you know is not going nowhere. They're going to need welders. So check out the website, carbondesigns.com. That's carbondesigns.com. You can kind of see what they're doing, what they're building, so you can kind of know the money you can make from coming a fabricator. Some people say, man, you can't get rich. Yes, you can. Y'all go check out the website, carbondesigns.com, and see what learning a skill like welding, learning how to fabricate and lay out can do for your life, man. I'm going to dive in here, and I'm going to start finishing welding this out. And if there's anything, any questions, anything you need to ask me, feel free. But make sure you remember the Gmail is yourweldingcoach@gmail.com. And I will be at American Welding Laboratories, in Fort Smith, Arkansas this spring. This spring, family, coming up soon. So y'all stay in contact with me. My goal is to teach you these things hands-on, family, and help you make money. Hands-on. Actions speak louder than words. So I do want to say this, because I have some people that want to start fabricating and start using the MIG welding process, and they tend to talk about the MIG welding process, but they don't really fully understand that in this process, family, you have to know what size wire to use, what not to use, and things like that. That's going to determine how much money you make and how fast you are. You don't want to spend a lot of time putting a lot of weld on something that you know you got to grind off. So keep that in mind, family. Just a couple tips. Yes, it's a lot of work in the U.S., family. If you can get over here, it will change your life. There's so much work over here, it's unreal. And it's all in all different areas. Depends on where you want to go. But there's a lot of stuff going on right now, I can be honest. Even felons, family, they do. Yes, they even. I mean, as long as you can show. The main thing nowadays, people ain't showing up. Man, if you can just get up and show up to work on time, man, you will get a raise and a bonus and come up in your career off of being able to do that alone. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate the love and support. But I'm going to be going live on my classes as well. So for those who want to learn some fabrication, learn some tips, you can check in with me when I'm going live. There's going to be 5 welding classes going live. So it'll always be the same name, 5 Welding Live. So that way you can check it out and get some information. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm teaching, if you got some questions, make sure you throw them in there, even while I'm working now. If it's something I can help you on, hey, holler at me. Let me know so I can give you some tips. try to jump around a little bit when I do these. Space it out a little bit. Most definitely you can get hired, but I think you're going to have your green card or pass or whatever to get over here. But that's a lot of companies that hire. Actually, there's a lot of companies in Arkansas and Little Rock. Honestly, there are so many different welding schools to go to, but I will say this. This fall, or not this fall, this spring, I start in Fort Smith, Arkansas at the American Welding Laboratories. So check that up, check them out. American Welding Laboratories. It is a accredited school where you can get funding from the federal government, and it also accepts the GI Bill. So for those who are coming out the military looking for a new career, you can also go through it. If you are coming out of prison, if you're trying to just change your life, if you're changing up careers, I would recommend the program because it don't have to come out the person's pocket. And this program and that school actually is geared up around mentorship and helping people. So it's not all about welding. They want to teach you, but they want to save your life. They want to make sure you focus, want to make sure you win in life. So having a good school with a good culture is plus. So wherever you go, make sure you check out the school, make sure you check out the culture, and that they really want to help. I prefer the process that makes the most money the fastest, and that'll be the MIG welding process, because you can do it quicker and it can still look good and you can make money off of it quicker as far as the fabrication process goes. TIG welding just a little slower. It's nice. You can charge a little bit more, but honestly, I would master that wire, because learning that wire, you can do so much economically. You can save money, you can build things, you can do stainless, aluminum, and steel with wire. So just think of it that way. That's why I like wire, because economically, you can get on your feet and start a business and actually create a side hustle quicker. But I love all processes. Arkansas ain't bad, fam. I'm in Springdale right now, and I am moving to Fort Smith. So I will be in the Fort Smith area at the American Welding Laboratories. Y'all look that up. It's a good school. It's accredited. Learn some information about it. Call the number, learn more about it. They can email you over some information, but it's called the American Welding Laboratories in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Y'all check it out. Coming this spring, I'll start teaching there. So if you want to get in and learn more about it, family, now is the time to sign up. Only 20 booths available. It's a small school, only 20 booths, so you're going to have to get in. Yes, it's state taxes in Arkansas. It's not no state taxes in Oregon and Nevada. I believe Oregon and Nevada don't have, or maybe, I know Nevada for sure. I know Nevada for sure, but I like it. I done passed through Nevada. But yes, it's state taxes here, but it's not bad though. I can't say there's money in Arkansas. You got to think. Walmart is here. Tyson's, George's Chicken, U.S. Drugs. There's a lot of big companies that'll probably blow your mind that's located in Arkansas. Y'all should look up at the big time Fortune 500 companies that are located in Arkansas. And Alaska. Okay, Alaska doesn't. Okay, see, I didn't know that. I'm glad you put me up on that. But I do want to say this. The fact that the American Welding Laboratory is an accredited school and it also accepts the GI Bill, to me, that makes it a no-brainer, on top of the fact that it's family owned and privately owned, and the company literally want to see you win. Hands down. Some of the best instructors, best equipment. It's all based on the individual. But I want to tell you this. My mother introduced me to welding. My mother never welded before. My mother never picked up a gun. None of that. She planted the seed in me. So don't get caught up worried about the instructor. As long as he can motivate you, you got to jump in that booth. You got to do the work. As long as you're willing to do the work, family, you will be great as long as you're in the right environment. Be safe, be safe. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate the love and support. No, I think it's state taxes. Property taxes is going to be in every state. I think it's like those states got low property taxes than others. Um, but then again, that's something I need to look up as well. 'Cause you might be right on there. I'm gonna check that out myself. All right, we got the bottom half done. I got to flip it upside down and do the same thing to the other end. It got two layers, so we got to weld both of these seams, the top one and then the bottom one, and then smooth it all off. So that's all a part of the fabrication process. Like I say, this is the base. I wanted to kind of show y'all a couple things that we got going. This is a chimenea fabrication. It's actually a three-piece deal. Three-piece deal. That's the bottom side of it. Then the grates that go inside of it. Those some table legs. All of this is fabrication. So that's why I wanted to show y'all. This is a fabricated steel disc. This is steel. And all of this is MIG welding. So you're putting that together. MIG welding, MIG welding, MIG welding. This is steel and aluminum. What up? And this is the flyaway. I really like this design. But that's what we're doing in here. Tables, desks, and fire pit. He's working on the same one that I'm doing right now. So he's knocking it out. It's looking good. One of the fabricators. And that's what we do, fam. Desks, tables, planters, fire pits. So you can kind of get an idea. And that's that same table that was upside down when he get done with it. And after it get painted. So some of them go black and some of them have that like chrome type of look, that stainless type look. But fabrication is where it's at, fam. Learn fabrication. Learn how to MIG weld, learn how to TIG weld, but most definitely learn MIG weld. And if you want to go out and get some money per hour, make more money per hour, then I would say get that TIG and that stick down, because you can do a lot of refineries, you can do a lot of shutdowns, construction, plants, and things like that. As you start getting up in age, fam, you're not really tripping on working hard. You want to work smarter, and that's where fabrication is going to kick in. Now, if you're thinking about, if you're an entrepreneur, you're a hustler, and you want to start a business, doing fabrication, welding and fabrication can get you started quicker. You can jump into it faster if you do it that way. So just keep that in mind. But it all starts with the fabrication process, fam. So we are in Springdale, Arkansas. We're at carbondesigns.com. If you're familiar with the site, make sure you share it. Use code HOGON if you purchase anything. Let them know that I sent you. And hey, fam, we are working on fabrication today. MIG fabrication. Because it's more economical. Remember, she's using wire. It's more economical. It's my prime weld that I tag for those who need a good machine and you don't want to break the bank, fam. You ain't got to break the bank. This is a damn good machine, fam. For what you paying for it, it's a good machine. And so if you happen to purchase it, make sure you get the warranty. I had a lead mess up after having it for about a year, and it was easy to get a replacement. It didn't take them a week to send it to me. Great unit, good bang for the buck, fam. I'm most definitely say that. So if you're thinking about learning fabrication and you're in Arkansas and you can get to Fort Smith, Arkansas, and you can get to American Welding Laboratories, that's the spot to be. Accredited school, GI Bill accepted, family orientated, culture, the area is low cost of living. You're not going to break the bank to make a bank, so something to consider. Plus, your coach is going to be there. So I appreciate everybody for checking in, family. I appreciate the love and support. Y'all be blessed. I'm going to let this rock a little bit as I flip this table. I got to flip this thing around. But y'all be blessed. Continues to prosper, fam. That's the top of it, fam. I'm almost done. I got to weld this thing, and then we'll grind everything off, BA the top, finish my seam over here, because I've been working on it actually. Probably hit a little bit while I'm over. I ain't finished with this one though. Let's try something real quick. Gotta reset that machine again. So I got different tacks going on in there. As I hit each tack, I stop. That's full penetration, fam. What's going on, family? Thanks for checking in. Make sure you hit that like button, fam. I said I was gonna let y'all go, but we still rocking. I don't know. You know how it goes. You know how we do it when we welders. Fabricators, we get caught up in the mix. But these are the type of things we're going to be building. We're actually going to have blueprints. We're going to have different fabrication pieces of furniture we're going to be making. We're going to have different things we're going to be doing in the program to literally get a person ready for the field. Showing them everything from finishing, using the grinder, how to set the machine, knowing what wire to pick, all of that different. Like you see, went back and fine-tuned my welder before I started. What I did was I cut the voltage down and I left the wire speed the same, the amp, and it did perfect. Good penetration on that last bead. Look at that last. Good penetration, man. And that's the goal. So when I grind this off, I'll still have weld in the inside. If I would have just left it a straight buck joint with no gap in it, the MIG weld just would have been on top. And one thing you got to know about MIG welding, especially short circuit MIG, it doesn't get a lot of penetration. So you got to burn harder for penetration. So on something like this, you want to get a good gap on it. That way you get, decent penetration. This is not the globular process or or the post process that runs a little hotter. This is just regular short circuit MIG. But there's a lot you can do with this process though. And you see, once I started, I was going. You don't want to go real slow in the process like this. And you have to determine that. So being a good fabricator lets you know your speed. Being a good welder too, it lets you know your speed so you'll know exactly, how you need to maneuver the situation. Let y'all check out what she's building real quick. This is a table base. I think this is the Henry. So if you go on the website, carbondesigns.com, check out the Henry. This is the Henry base. This is a small base for one of the tables. That's what we're doing, family. Fabrication, fabrication, fabrication. I don't be wanting to get too hot neither. When it gets fire red, see it's calming down. I always let it calm down before I dive back into it. Very much so. It's getting hot in here. I don't think she know anything about that song. I had to throw it out there. Right. You see it? You see it, don't you? See it? Fixing it up. You see it, don't you? Put it together. Let's go check it out. So this here, they added that to help it breathe and suck in some of the smoke. Check out the little piece. That's to cover it up, keep anything from coming into it. And they got a top piece too that's gonna go on this. And they make that last. It's like a little chimney type of thing to keep any birds and stuff like that to come in. But this is a chimenea. Pretty neat, fam. Pretty neat. I helped design this product right here. I actually built the first prototype. This is actually, this is getting ready for manufacturing now. I'm gonna start selling them now. So we got a couple of them ready. But I did the first prototype and got it all lined up and ready. So it was a very cool product. Oh, he's knocking it out though. It looks good. Looks real good. The things you can do with fabrication, fam. Don't underestimate it. A little hot, let that cool down just a hair. My bad, family, my bad. Knock it out. Thanks for checking in, fam. I appreciate the love and support. I can say something. Having a good fab table like this is a benefit, fam. There's a guy, I don't know if the guy's he's in Northwest Arkansas, Springdale, Rogers, Lowell, somewhere around here, Fayetteville, and he built these tables. Now you can go online and spend an arm and a leg, fam, but you can get you one of these designed, I believe, around 4,000, right under 4,000. Normally, those right there are a little smaller. Those cost a little over 5,000, and that was the ones that you get from the big places. And I actually like this one better, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a bang for the buck. Alright, fam. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all be blessed. Continue to prosper, and thanks for checking in with me, fam. Hold on.